Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my live broadcast number 177, broadcasting out of Auckland, New Zealand. My name is Ki Pio, and I'm addressing the Billion Coin community. I'll probably end up going into this morning's send button meeting. I haven't read it yet, so we'll go there. And if I finish a bit early, I'll go finish off where I left off last night on the dashboard. So we'll just go and share the screen. Where to go here? Where are we? Right into here. Down to the send button meeting, which is here. Okay. We will be hosting the send button live broadcast in all languages on Monday, April 15, 2019 at 9 a.m. PD, 5 p.m. WAT, West African time. If you do not have a send button on, you are not allowed into the meeting. For those of you who do have a send button, do not share this link with anyone else. The link will be available at 8:45 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time on Monday, April 15th, inside your Kringle Cash back office. Meeting starts promptly at 9 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, and show up and collect up to 1 million cookies. So, what is TBC confidential? I can tell you, you'll need to attend the send button meeting. Find out. If you have ever wondered why we call these send button meetings, it's because admin will turn off the send buttons of both the buyer and the seller of any transactions if TBC is discounted. I'd like to bring some clarity to why admin and the type of blockchain we use are unknown. Short answer is security is very expensive. TBC is rolling out and not fully developed at this time, yet is highly functional today. The admin fee is ridiculously low to keep the barrier to entry into the TBC community very low. We are on a mission to help the poor rise out of poverty, so we have kept the cost down as much as possible to run a sustainable operation. Remaining unknown reduces the chances of attacks so that we can continue to grow organically. As funds grow, so will our tech and admin structure. And with enough funds, high levels of security can be put into place. We are self-funded operation on the admin fee. We are debt-free, we are self-regulated, and we are private. Transactions over 400 grain will result in the TBC commissioner reaching out by email to collect details of the transaction to make sure equal value was exchanged to prevent discounting of our coins. Today, transactions done within a 24 period over 2,000 grain will result in the TBC commissioner reaching out by email to collect details of the transaction to make sure equal value was exchanged to prevent discounting of our coins. Contact the TBC commissioner in advance of completing a 40,000 grain or greater transaction to show proof ahead of time that a transaction of that size has been done for something of equal value to prevent massive discounting of our coins. TBC admin pays the salary of the TBC commissioner, we all know that, who protects all of us from those that would discount our coins from their lawful value, and we all should be thankful that the value of our coins are protected. It takes a great deal of admin fees to pay the annual salary of our TBC commissioner. And this is just one way admin supports the TBC community with the admin fees collected ongoing. So this guy here, his picture just coming up, that's Ace Fletcher. So he signed up, how many? Ace Fletcher. Have we got the right thing up? No, June. Hang on. Congratulations to Ace Fletcher for winning this week's Bitcoin contest with an impressive 32-page sign-ups last week. You will receive 200 grains of Bitcoin right now during the live broadcast of the English Send Button meeting. So that was on early this morning. I wasn't up to watch it. So that's the reason why I'm going through this blog. We will show the whole TBC community a live transfer of Bitcoin to the Bitcoin wallet. You will provide us using the brief website before and after. Please carefully provide us a fully functional Bitcoin wallet address that is in your possession. There is zero room for a mistake in this size of a Bitcoin transfer. So 100% sure that you are giving us a correct Bitcoin address. We will use this grain of gold calculator to determine how much 200 grains is right now in the US and send the equivalent amount to you in Bitcoin. So here's the leaderboard for all countries right now for last week. Nigeria coming out with 52 in total. Philippines not far behind. Cameroon 20. Ivory Coast is 12. Uganda is 10. Papua New Guinea 9. India 4. Burkina 4. South Africa 3. Kenya 2. Russian Federation 2. And all the rest ones. From Togo, United States, Bangladesh, United Kingdom, Ghana, and Trinidad Tobago. We have analyzed the results of this Bitcoin contest and have found that the TBC members in Nigeria led the whole TBC community in growth with 11 contestants and 52 paid sign-ups last week. 17 countries had 48 contestants last week out of the full-timer database, which has 1,339 members in it. Philippines, Cameroon, Ivory Coast, and Uganda were all strong contenders last week with double-digit numbers. We want to thank all of those that made an effort to recruit paid sign-ups last week. This is a brand new week and you have another chance to win a week from now. So remember, back down there in your profile, you have those, I'm a part-timer, I'm a full-timer. Just check the checkbox and it'll show up which one you are. If you have not updated your KCPO profile, be listed in the full-timer database, you should do that now so that we can recognize your recruiting efforts for you and your country. You need to update your profile to a full-timer to collect Bitcoin bounties. So yes, new members need to get 2 paid sign-ups before they can see the Bitcoin bounty menu under the account area of KCBO. They can collect the Bitcoin bounty even on their first 2 paid sign-ups that they needed to qualify as a full-timer. So here's the Bitcoins that have been paid out right now. I don't know if you can see them. They're that small. Okay, I'd like to encourage all of the full-timers to make a weekly effort to recruit new members and do their best to win the Bitcoin contest. And even if they don't win, they can still collect their Bitcoin bounties as often as they wish. Currently, I'm personally paying out the Bitcoin bounties as the requests come in, and doing so in less than 24 hours of the request. Right, the TBC wallet is going through a complete reset now that we have debugged it. So the TB009 wallet's up and running. It's not complete because you don't have the send button on. We may be able to allow access to your login to your TBC00 wallets tomorrow, but without send buttons, like they say. The reset should be complete on Friday of this week, and once it is done, then we will turn on all of the send buttons again so everyone can do transactions again. So, if you had a send button before by Friday, you should have a send button again. When you log in to your wallets tomorrow, don't be alarmed if the balance is zero. That just means we haven't finished resetting your wallet yet. It should show the correct balance by Friday when you will get your send button again. We hope the complete reset process goes smooth. We are sorry if this technical difficulty has been an inconvenience for you. Just remember that we are in the development stage of our technology, and technical challenges are simply a part of the development stage. The more funding we have, the faster we can develop our technology, and TBC community growth is the key to our success. I spent about $15,000 for this project and even contracted to have a full stack developer come in to assure our success in fixing this problem. This is just another way the admin fees add up to pay for our progress. Keep the faith and make your best effort to do your part. Right, I'll just go into where I finished off last night, which is in that dashboard, and I got all the way down, all the way past there, and we'll start off here. Seeing there's nothing much else to talk about in the blog, we'll just keep going over and over and over. What do you want to be? Well, obviously everybody wants to go down that right-hand lane, but if you don't have at least one coin, whole coin that is, you can go down this lane here, millionaire's lane. And shift that over to the side. How TBC will end poverty globally. Out of the 7.5 billion global population, about 4 billion are the working class that support children, seniors, and disabled, and the TBC millionaires will provide far more jobs than there are people in the world, creating zero unemployment and ending poverty forever. 1 billion TBC millionaires will each already have the means to create 5 to 10 job opportunities for the working class. Then you had the 1 million TBC billionaires who provide liquidity to the TBC millionaires for job creation perpetually. And that all happens when the admin wallet is run out. Remember, we are still in this phase of rolling out, and these million positions are still up in there until we fill those. I don't know how many positions are filled right now. Okay. We are in the distribution phase of TBC. Within our distribution phase, we will create 1 million billionaires and 1 billion millionaires to establish a private economy that is sustainable and based on the principle of abundance. What do you want to be? The main difference to what you will end up becoming rests on your decision about broadcasting or not. Broadcasting is very easy to do once you learn how to do it. There are some cookie rewards that are much higher just because you are broadcasting and learn how to broadcast. It will lead to a much stronger daily cash flow. People like to do transactions with people they know, like, and trust. When you broadcast, you give people all around the world the opportunity to know, like, and trust you. We need to do a much better job of helping our newest members to immediately set up their profiles in the Kringle Cashback Office, KCBO for short, including their pictures. Your profile is a menu item in the KCBO and should be filled out right after signing up. If you haven't completed your profile, please do that right away. We are all excited to see the faces of those successfully received rapid rewards located in the cookie rewards area. Now that the rapid rewards are available, the focus of our newest members should be on achieving them during their first 48 hours after signing up. Here are the steps that should be taken. Excuse me. Receive the gift. Right? Complete the profile. Pay the admin fee. Invite 10 or more of your closest friends and family to receive the gift following the gift. Okay, I'm gonna talk a wee bit about this line here that I'm highlighting because of this admin fee has gone up to 8 grains a month. There's a lot of whānau in New Zealand. Now, I'm only sticking to our country, New Zealand, that were quite comfortable to sign up nearly the whole household, which we all believe that it was meant to be an annual $10 fee. Now, if you have signed up at least 6 in your own household under one wage of income, that's 6 sign-ups to be paid monthly ongoing. So I don't really know what admin is really looking at here. Because it says here, invite 10 or more of your closest friends and family to receive the gift following the script. Well, we did that. Now we're stuck with a whole lot of monthly payments to try and figure out, but I can't see that being sorted out in a hurry. But however, I'm probably not the only one like that. Okay, sign up at least 2 of them before the 24-hour timer runs out. Do a transaction with your sponsor as early as the first day if you can. Verify the transaction on both sides inside the KCBO, and that's all done on day one. And day two, help at least two that received the gift to each get two paid sign-ups before the 48-hour timer runs out. So that's all you got to do on day two. On day three, complete the send button test. Now, this send button test, that's at 10 questions. You can't go any further. You can't go past this send button test unless it's completed. And in here, once you've completed it and finished, you actually sign what they call electronic signature. Let's put it easy terms. That's you've agreed to everything up to that stage. Okay, then you go in and you set up your new wallet of 009. You view a send button meeting. Now, those send button meetings are the 8 that are held in New Zealand time, 4 a.m. every Tuesday. There are 8 send button meetings that you can attend. You can attend one, or you can attend them all. You can get up at 4 a.m. in the morning and watch them, or you can wait till it's nice and sunny and then get up and watch them. Now on day 4, set up a broadcast. You set up a broadcast, set it up through YouTube, and on day 5, you do that broadcast. You submit your broadcast for admin approval inside the send button area of the KCBO. At least 30 minutes, give and take. I actually saw a broadcast on the blog. Person had done less than 18 minutes. Obviously, he got approved. All right, here we go. When we duplicate this 5-day process, we will experience massive growth. Cut corners on it, and the results will show up way below expectations. So don't cut corners. There's much to learn, but you will learn better when you are having positive cash flow. Okay. Billions of digital currency will be distributed by the end of May 2019. Receive a gift of worth over 1 ounce of gold. I don't know what the value of that is in grains right now. You have to probably try and find out the dollar value first. Okay, Cookie Rewards system allows you to both receive and share this gift. Ever expanding list of merchants accept this digital currency worldwide. We are on a mission to end global poverty, starting with this gift. Instead of paying transaction fee forever, there is a small lifetime wallet fee. Learn to cash flow daily and assist us in our worldwide distribution. Now, because this is an old one, this one here. This broadcast billionaire reward, Cookie Rewards, and the basic millionaire Cookie Rewards. But I best go through it. Okay, if you are not a broadcaster, the gift is the same. Okay, 250 Kringles, 0.00025 over TBC, and it's for the gift of 25,000 cookies. And the same applies straight across to the billionaires. The meeting, now these meetings, they're referring to the send button meetings. So non-broadcasters get 1,000 cookies, 0.0001 over TBC, and that's worth 10 Kringles. But if you're a broadcaster and you attend those send button meetings, one or even 8 of them, one is worth 1 million cookies. Big change, from 1,000 to 1 million. So the key is become a broadcaster. And that is worth 0.01 of a TBC, which is 10,000 Kringles. Me exchange of 40 grains. Now you're a basic, which is a non-broadcaster. When you purchase 40 grains, now don't get me wrong, let me finish this off. When you purchase 40 grains, you receive 100,000 cookies. Now, what I should be saying is disregard those both lines, okay? Because I'll fill it in down in the next one. Okay, broadcasts, well, that's the same as this top. They're the same. Referrals are the same. Rapid 24 referrals are the same. M48 are the same. But we get into this holiday promo 2019. You do not have to be a broadcaster to get one whole TBC coin. Now, TBC coins is 40 grains. That is 100 million cookies, which is a whole coin. Okay? Your sponsor, he or she gets 10 million cookies out of that. But if you don't have enough dollars, purchase 40 grains straight off, then you can go through this tiered layer here and pick and choose, providing at the end of the day, at the end of the week, it all adds up to 40 grains. And you can purchase as much as you want. Okay. Okay, I won't go through this. And there should be more and more cash centers. I haven't been into the cash center registration, but I do believe there's one in Auckland, one in Whanganui, one in Christchurch, and one in Invercargill. That's in New Zealand. Excuse me. Okay, here's the growth we're in now. There's a 2 by you get 2. There's a 2 by 2. So we're in this massive growth, community growth here. And those 2 get 2 each, which is 4 and 4 and so on. Okay, it looks like we'll be going through this 2 by 2 for a very long time. Okay, and go right. We don't need to know about that. We don't need to know. And I'm going to stop sharing right now. I'm going to come back live. I can't control it. Oh, gosh. Okay, yeah, I know my household, we're reeling at the moment up in our minds because when we refer to family, we referred heaps on one income coming into the house, thinking that it's going to be an annual income of $10. Now we've been caught on the back foot here, so we're going to have to make some changes in this place anyway, sacrifices. But however, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one around the world, let alone New Zealand, that's in that same position. So, yeah, they say, which is fair enough, they say fast duplication. So the next one you refer to that pays for your 8 grains to go into the next month and so on. But then that same person there has got to also find his 2 and his 2 and his 2 and so on. Yeah. However, we'll get through this. I won't be backing out of TBC. Find a way in there. I'd like to thank all the brothers and all the sisters, Zyphel, Isrek, and Supervisor, and Violet, and Bex, and the Bengal Agency, and Carol and Darren, and there are 3 watching. Thank you so much for watching my live broadcast. But everybody's got to think hard about what's happening, what has happened. If I joined 18, 19 months ago, I said, oh, this is a good thing. One income can cover all of these admin fees. But now it's come to this, it becomes a monthly thing. We just got to figure out how to get through it. Anyway, once again, my brothers and sisters, thank you so much. And the ones who are watching, for watching my live broadcast. And back on the airways, same time tomorrow night. And peace.